Hey everyone, Eric Dobler here today from Dobler College Consulting. While we're heading into the frenzy of the college application season, high school seniors everywhere are working on applications and supplemental essays and, just working through the whole process. There's a lot to be said right now, too, for juniors getting out there and even sophomores getting out there right now and visiting schools. And do you have to have that top school that hey, I'm in love with this school. This is my top choice. This is where I want to be to justify going and doing a visit? No. And in fact, what you should be doing right now is exploring and getting out there and seeing different types of schools. If you think you're going to be drawn towards like a bigger research university with great school spirit, great. Go see that kind of school. But at the same time, go see a smaller liberal arts college or go see a medium-sized comprehensive university. See the difference of what these campuses feel like, what the population feels like, the vibe of the school, the size of the classrooms. Essentially, go out and be an investigator. Go out and see these schools, take it all in for yourself, and develop impressions. And that work that you do now is going to help you refine your decision making later on. So when you do get down to identifying who that top school is, or as we tell all our kids, who your top 2 or 3 schools really are, now you know why. It's a much more informed decision. So go out and do that. The other part about visiting that's really valuable, especially when you are just a junior right now or just a sophomore, is showing interest in these schools. Now, not every school is tracking what we call demonstrated interest, but for the ones who do, it's important to them. And when they get your application in your senior year of high school and they look back and say, gosh, over a certain period of time, 12 months, 18 months, whatever it is, Eric has, visited campus. He's been in contact by email because he had questions. He's on our mailing list. He's followed us on all our social media. He attended the information session at the high school when we came in and did that. We met him at the college fair. We have had 6, 7, 8, 9 touches with Eric along the way, right? So what that says to the college is, I'm not just floating that application out there for the hell of it. I'm a truly interested student, and therefore, in their eyes, there's a greater likelihood that if admitted, I'm going to enroll. And at the end of the day, that's the game for colleges. It's not just about admitting the kids who look the brightest on paper or who have the greatest grades or who have the greatest test scores. It's about that, but it's also about your interest in them. Can they admit you and enroll you and then graduate you? Colleges can't over-enroll the class and they cannot under-enroll the class. It's a very fine funnel that they're playing with. So if you are really, truly interested in a school, invest the time in them, get to know them, connect with them, do all that because it's going to pay off at application time as well. And then for some schools, it can even affect how they might review you for a merit scholarship. And if value is important to you and reducing cost is important to you, and it should be, then show the interest. Help yourself. It's just going to benefit you in so many different ways. So get out there and visit. Be an investigator, learn a lot about these schools, develop your impressions, and then help yourself out by showing interest with the schools where it matters. You do all that, you're really going to help your college search and application process along. All right, if you have any questions, give us a call. We're here to help. Have a great day.